Huh, guess it does pay to be evil.
私を敵に回すと死ぬぞ。
そうだとしても必ずお前も一緒に地獄へ引きずり込んでやるぜ。
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 anime where the villain wins. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we'll be looking at anime that feature an antagonist who at one point or another manages to claim a total victory and achieve their insidious goal. Get ready for heartbreak, mature content and spoilers ahead, because this is not going to be pretty. Number 10, Persona 4 The Golden Animation, thank you Mr. Accomplice.
もしもし、なんかあったの、なるかみくん。急にいなくなったらびっくりするじゃん。
The original Persona 4 animated series had a few pitfalls, but for the most part it was an enjoyable watch. Persona 4 The Golden, on the other hand, well, not so much, mainly due to the whole thing being a rushed rehash with the addition of the unnecessary Marie.
どうしたの？何があったの？
行かなきゃ。
ねえってば。
Then there's this OVA where Yu helps the culprit get away with his crimes.
これで事件は完全に闇の中だ。ありがとう、共犯者さん。
In what boils down to be the bad ending, this alternative take on the series sees Adachi escape from his crimes scot-free, while the mysterious fog continues to consume the town. Why? Number 9, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Phantom Blood. It's sad to really think about it, but if you really look at how things ended for Jonathan Joestar, you'll see that the victor was none other than Dio. Just as he was about to go on his honeymoon with his beloved Erina, Dio's disembodied yet still living head manages to kill JoJo. His final moments may be that of a true gentleman, and he does manage to save Erina from suffering the same fate, but that doesn't really change the fact that the series ended with JoJo dying, and Dio going on to take his body for himself. Talk about Muda. Number 8, Oreimo.
いつも邪魔ばっかして、子供の頃からずっとムカついてたんですけど。
Where's the villain, you ask? It's Kirino, of course, that closet otaku who's abusive to everyone she meets while secretly pining for a brother's man meat.
黙っちゃった。やったー。キリリン大勝利。
You can debate all you want how she learns humility by the end of the series, but she still succeeds in her goal of ensuring that her brother Kyosuke abandons any chances to be with any other girl and instead falls for her. They even tie the knot.
はあ、やっちゃった。
やっちまったな。
Yeah, Kyosuke is an idiot for wanting to take his sister to the boneyard, but she's still the devious mastermind who started it all. We miss Kuroneko.
我が生涯最大の呪いを思い知りなさい。
Number 7, YuYu Hakusho.
My absorbing wall is invincible to any attack. Then you don't mind if I try!
In case you haven't heard, Yusuke Urameshi is something of a badass. A juvenile delinquent turned spirit detective who happens to have a demon lineage. It's no wonder he was able to overcome absolute monsters like Toguro and Sensui. Then came the final arc, and unlike the Dark Tournament, this is one bout that Yusuke actually ended up losing.
You can't end a good party without someone on the floor.
I suppose not.
Don't get us wrong, Yomi was a powerful foe and ends up changing his mind about eating humans at the last minute, but this is Yusuke we're talking about. This is the kind of crap we expect to see happen to Kuwabara.
No, Yusuke, the tournament is over. What?
Number 6, Dragon Ball Super.
何やら肌がピリピリするような 不快な気が流れていますね。
Alternative timelines. The ultimate excuse for messing with characters and lore without any fear of consequences. As it happens, this one is home to a much more malicious version of Goku, one who thrives on the slaughter of innocents. Sure, Zeno manages to use his divine powers to essentially retcon the entire timeline, but before he met his demise, Zamasu still succeeds in his Zero Mortals plan. A mission that saw him massacre basically all of mankind. Now that is some Frieza level villainy right there. Number 5, Kaiji, Ultimate Survivor. You just had to give in to greed, didn't you, Kaiji? You nearly met your end a dozen times and even got your ear cut off, but it still wasn't enough. After managing to defeat Tonegawa in the deadliest card game of all time, Kaiji gives up his one chance to walk away rich in order to try and defeat the perverse chairman for an even greater fortune. Unfortunately, he had no idea he was facing off against an expert cheater who saw through his game plan. As a result, Kaiji ends up getting his fingers chopped off, guillotine style. Number 4, Fate Zero. So many sacrifices, so many dead dreams, all for nothing.
これはすべて人の気持ちがわからないように課せられた。
As the fourth Holy Grail War comes to a close, the only ones who manage to walk away unpunished are the heartless Kotomine and the egotistical Gilgamesh. Doesn't help that the chaos of Fuyuki City was exactly what they wanted.
聖杯が真に勝者の願望を汲み取るのであるならば、琴峰綺麗。この景色こそがお前の求め欲していたものだ。
Given how Kiritsugu lost literally everything, Saber was denied her wish, and Karya, well, Karya just got f***ed over. Seeing the dastardly duo get off scot-free was beyond disheartening.
神すら問い殺す貴様の愚道。このギルガメッシュが見届けてやる。
Number 3, Devilman Crybaby.
さあ、アキラ。ふざけるな！
Though he was initially fighting alongside Akira against the demon forces, when Ryo's true self was revealed to him amidst the chaos, he quickly fell back into old habits, f***ing up humanity and whatnot.
人間を滅ぼした後、再び我らは存在をかけて神と戦う。
In the concluding episode, as Satan, he commanded the demonic legions against the last of humanity and Akira's Devilman army. Not today, Satan. Oh wait, he won. This one's a little more complicated than the rest though, since despite ultimately winning the battle against his best friend, he soon came to see the error of his ways. Oh, and then he got nuked by God. Number 2, Berserk.
Oh God, Commander, tell me I'm dreaming!
Calm yourself!
You haven't seen betrayal until you've witnessed the douchebaggery that is Griffith. After being crippled beyond recognition, the former leader of the Band of the Hawk is offered a deal by the demonic entities known as the God Hand. With the promise of having his dream fulfilled, all Griffith needs to do in return is sacrifice his comrades.
I submit.
Spoilers? He does. If that wasn't horrific enough, after assuming the new guise of Femto, he goes on to spite his once closest ally Guts by violating his love interest Casca before his eyes. Not hard to see why Guts might have a bone to pick with him after all that. Number 1, Mobile Suit Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans.
この戦いは俺ら全員が生き残ること。それが目的なんだ。
After watching these child soldiers suffer such hardships and fight against all manner of hostilities, we were desperate to see Tekkadan make it through this last stand. And yet, at the end of it all, Gjallahorn was the one that claimed victory, and that scumbag Rustal Elion became their new leader. The only silver linings being that some of Tekkadan's members managed to escape, and eventually Kudelia did succeed in giving Mars the independence and freedom it deserved. However, that doesn't take away the pain of watching both Mikazuki and Orga die, especially when Mikazuki was defeated by Julieta, the worst anime character in history.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.